What up though, everybody? Listen, man, today I'm starting a new YouTube page, man, and this YouTube page is gonna be about my journey, man. A lot of times I'll be kind of hesitant to start my YouTube page because I feel like, man, I gotta be in the top 1% or 0.1% of people to start a YouTube page because of my body. I feel like my body gotta be so I gotta have super abs, I gotta have super big chest, big arms. But honestly, man, I feel like I came a long way, and instead of me hopping on here and having the perfect body and giving people advice, I just feel like I'm gonna start down this road and just show everybody my journey. So this is me. You know, I've worked pretty hard, man, I've always been a slimmer guy, but I'm not in my teens no more. So when I was in my late teens, I always had crackhead abs, slim abs. I had a slim stomach. But now it's like I gotta work for every little muscle I get, and I have to really eat right in order to maintain to have a flat stomach. And that's something I'm focused on. I do want to have abs, and I do feel like I'm close. Like sometimes it's kind of funny, like if I go to sleep hungry, then if I wake up, use the bathroom, and then maybe lean back, I have a silhouette of some abs, right? But then if I eat a good meal, if I eat even a fattening meal, let's say I went to Five Guys, ate a double bacon burger with cheese, and then drank a pop to wash it down. Now all in one day I got a dad bod. I went from looking pretty good to having a dad bod. So I'm just on a journey of eating healthy. I'm gonna give everybody my jewels. I have a lot of jewels that I've learned over the past couple of years to actually maintain a healthy frame and maintain a really good look. And I just think that if anybody wants to learn and wants to come down this journey with me, I say let's do it, man. I tried this YouTube thing before, but I don't think that I was fully locked in, and I don't think that I had the full resources to be locked in. But now I feel like, I got this little room. I just set up my room. I got this white screen behind me because I'm kind of experimenting right now with I want to do the white screen. I could zoom out a little bit. Hold on real quick. Let me zoom out. Is that it? Hold on. Let me go a little more than that. There we go. Okay, so this camera is lit too. This is a tiny, what is this, the Ozbot tiny, it's an Ozbot tiny something too. I found this on Amazon, or I found it on YouTube, and it's a pretty good camera. It's 4K and all that. But it follow me around. Like if I do this, I'm jumping off subject right now, but it follow me around, and so I don't want to show y'all too much of my room because it's kind of dirty right now. But the whole point I'm trying to make is that I'm on this new journey. This will make it stand still. 5, the biggest 5. Yeah, but anyways, man, I'm on this new journey, man. So if you see my body, I feel like I got maybe 5 to 7% more of body fat that I need to lose in order to get my stomach to have them abs. I feel like I'm close though. I feel like I'm really close, man. And I do a lot of leg exercises too, because it ain't recent, but a year and a half ago I tore my Achilles playing basketball. So I'm focused on my legs too. I'm not just focused on my upper body. I'm focused on everything. I got a lot of content to pump out as far as what I eat, as far as what you can eat, and all of the stuff. I'm doing it. So I watch some content creators, they'll give advice, but either they're not documenting their lives, they're not having their lives documented, or they'll say that they're doing something but they're really not. But I'm gonna show you with my day-to-day life, and I'm gonna show you the things I have in my refrigerator. I'm gonna show you things I have in my freezer. I'm gonna show you when I go to work. Actually, I have a job where I take a lot of steps every day. So I need to get me one of those watches. I should have been had one, but I need to get one of those watches so it'll tell me how many steps I'm taking. I think on average I take maybe, and it's gonna sound exaggerated, but it's not, trust me, because I work 8 hours at a factory. Well, not a factory, like a warehouse. So they say, and I'm on my feet. Unless I'm on break, I'm on my feet. So they say, this is what HR told me. They say we're taking on average between 20 to 25,000 steps a day. So I feel like that's helping me to burn a whole bunch of calories at work. Then when I get off work, I go work out for an hour. I used to play basketball for like another half hour, but because I'm in my 90 days at this new job, I just said, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and just chill out, because I don't want to risk hurting myself. I don't have the type of job where I can be limping around, or I don't have like a computer job where I'm sitting down. But anyways, man, I'm on this journey, man, and I feel like if y'all want to come down this journey with me, this is my body, man. My stomach is fugazi sometimes. It ain't really where I want it to be, and I'm not sucking my stomach in at all. See, I can suck it in like this, I can suck my stomach in like that, but this is just what it normally look like, and I want it to be a 6-pack. That's what I'm most focused on, and I want everybody to come down this journey with me, man. I feel like, man, I tried hard to obtain the body that I really want. It used to be about basketball. I wanted to exercise so I could, do certain things on a basketball court. But now I'm older now, I'm not going to disclose my age because I don't want to do that. I don't care. I'm 37. So I'm not a YN anymore. So I feel like my body I'm not going to say it's fragile, but it's like, I'm just scared of hurting myself, at this age. After I tore my Achilles, I remember people used to dog out Derrick Rose, and they were like, man, glass knee and all that. And they used to be like, man, why won't he ever play? Or they'll dog out other athletes why they don't go hard as they used to. But tear your Achilles and you'll see, hurt yourself and you'll see why you don't want to push yourself to the limit like you used to. So yeah, anyways, I'm on this journey. If y'all want to get on this journey with me, man, you're welcome to join me. Like and subscribe. If not, still respect you for sure.